Good morning, YouTube. I hope everyone is well. I tried to match my eyebrows to my hair. I don't know if can you guys see it? I got the color brightened just a tiny bit, so I was like, you know what? But I'm waiting for my friends to get here, and if they tell me it looks funny, we're taking it off. So today we are having a fun day. We're having a nice vlog outside. One of you guys was like, we want to see those longer vlogs with like activities in between. Unfortunately, some weeks I'm not doing anything that is fun, like with a lot of activities, but on some days we are, like today. So I'm going to take you guys along with me. So today I'm going with my girls, that's Husna and Tina. Over the years, I'm sure you guys have seen them on this YouTube channel before. We have been friends since Form 1. Can you imagine? This is years later. I joined Form 1 when I was 14. So yeah, literally half my life I have known these girls. So what we did is we came up with a list of activities that we want to be doing, and today we're going to be taking off a couple of those. On the list there was ziplining and sky cycling, and we found a place that offers both of those activities, so that's where we're headed to. We are praying that it does not rain, but I'm looking at the weather outside and the skies are blue and it's like 9:30 a.m. so that's a very good sign. So we want to go do the activities and then get back to these sides by around 4, because it's been raining from around 4 p.m. and in case you're not from Nairobi or even just from Kenya in general, it's been raining. Like, it's been raining so heavy and we've been getting floods and people are unfortunately losing their homes, their lives. Yeah, so it can be a bit risky and we don't know the situation where we're headed to, so we just want to make sure that before it starts raining we're back on this side. I'm wearing this is Essentials Unitard. I was going to pair it with gumboots, but I think that's too much. I'll just do sneakers. I'll do this sneakers right here, and then I'll carry my Safari Circle bag. That's my activities bag. I think in a previous vlog I had told you guys how that is a bag that I carry when I want my hands to be free. I'm going to show it to you guys in a few. I might just show you right now before I forget. It's here, so it goes like this across my chest and I'm able to just keep my hands free. What else? My girls do not keep time at all. We're supposed to meet at 9. It's 9:30 like I said, but I know one is close to getting here. One doesn't live too far away, just like 15 minutes away from me. Yeah, so I'll catch you guys when they get here. I don't know if we're meeting here or a junction, but yeah, once they arrive I'll introduce them and then we can start our adventure. So the girls are finally here. We are headed to Burudani Adventure Park in Limuru. So we are going to be doing this voiceover style just to avoid copyright strikes from the music that was playing on location. And before we even get into it, just look at the blue skies. When I tell you guys we were blessed, beyond blessed with good weather on this day, oh my god, we were so grateful for it. So the journey took us about 40 minutes and the route on Google Maps is pretty accurate. Just make sure you follow it. The location is also really close to a tea farm, so you can get to see tea being picked. So this is a reception area. Initially we came to do only 3 activities, but the instructor convinced us to do all 4, so that is what we did. So of course you start by getting tagged. Once you make the payment, we paid 3,500, and then of course you have to sign your life away, and then the safety gear goes on. The safety gear is similar to the type that is used for ziplining. So if you've done ziplining, it's the same kind of safety gear that is used here. Then next up is the safety briefing. We were actually informed that each of these cables can hold up to 180 kgs, so we felt really safe doing the activities. We were also taught how to open the hooks, and we were also told that at each point at least one of the cables needs to be attached to the wire. So we first started off with the high ropes, and that is me right there going up first because I was the least afraid, and I nailed this. I'm not even going to be humble over here. I really killed it. You can see me over there going. I'm even about to finish the course, and the rest of my friends are still on the first part, but it's really difficult, and it requires you to be quite fit, and your hands also really hurt, so do carry gloves if you do this. We ended up doing level 2, and level 3 requires a bit more upper body strength, which I do not have. So that is me right there, looking very proud of myself. I caught Tina on her way down, as she decided she would much prefer do level 1, and Bonnie was right there going with Husna throughout the entire time. Next up, we did ziplining, and this is where you can see that I am truly an air sign. Like, I just love it up there. I have zero fear of heights. That is, like, I'm just comfortable being up high. And unlike the Kerita zipline, you don't really get stuck on this one. Someone actually waits for you on the other end to stop you from hitting the tree. The hike up after the zipline is also not bad. The next up is sky cycling. If you have a fear of heights, let me tell you, you're going to be tested if you decide to go to Burudani Adventure Park, because you have to climb to get to every single activity. The sky cycling was my idea. Like, I'm the one who put it on our adventure list, and I have wanted to do this for a really long time. Getting up on this bike, first of all, was a whole mission for me because I'm quite short, so the wires couldn't reach when I was on the ground, so I had to get on the bike first, and then, as you can see, the instructor is attaching the wires onto the cable. So the one tip that I can give you when you do this sky cycling is to cycle as fast and as hard as you can, or you're going to keep getting stuck throughout. Though I think in the end you just have to get stuck. So that's me. At some point you can see I did get stuck, and when you do, the instructor comes and he just like pushes you off. By the way, in the event that you fall, you just end up at a seated position like you do on a zip line. So you have the choice of trying to get back on the track, or rather on the course, or an instructor comes and saves you. Then last but not least, we did the giant swing, and let me tell you guys, I've done bungee jumping, and this is like second on that list of scary things I have done. First of all, that wire that you get attached to, you feel like it's just pushing you forward, and it's going to push you forward before it's time to go. But this was really fun. Over here I managed to get a clip of Husna and Bonnie going on the swing, because the camera died right before me and Tina went on. But as you can see, it is quite something. The adrenaline rush is for real.